like every bomb dropped from a U.S. plane.
Exploded with wheat bread to feed the hungry. Make some noise like peace and justice were as abundant as raindrops.
And everyone paid admission to dance in the rain.
Mother Nature's love notes. Make some noise like Martin Luther King came back to life and redid I Have a Dream. Get a remix. Cop the remix.
Keep the remix. I
Have a Dream Part 2.
Make some noise like we looked at everyone else in the world as we do ourselves.
Make some noise like white,
black,
brown,
and red.
We're only Crayola descriptions and not definitions of someone's character and intentions. Woo! I'm Chloe, tick, 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 Prodigy.
And I'm Paul.
Ayo, ayo, ayo. And we are AAC, Art as an Agent for Change. But I want to take this time to reintroduce myself.
My name is Ho.
No.
H to the.
My name is the representative. Either I'm the exception to your stereotype or the reality of this minstrel show. Some wanted me to be that dirty chick, trapped in my own ignorance, that cold drug dealer, killing my own people just to make six figures. Some wanted me to be that hardcore killer, that abused single mother, or that unloved stripper, broken and lost in my mind until I contemplated suicide. Gun in mind the gun, guess which one's the surviving one? You see, my mind decides that the power is not behind the gun, and my mind defines who I become, so I'm going to take this time to reintroduce myself. But it doesn't even matter how many times I try it, because I'll always be known as the representative of blackness. So that every time I failed was an expectation, and I just couldn't help it, and every time I achieved, it was an exception, an anomaly to your assumption, something extraordinary. And it doesn't matter how much more money I make, how much harder I work, or how many degrees it takes, because no one would know the difference if I rotted away in prisons and became another statistic. No hope or opportunity, so I make the wrong decision. I'll always be known as the representative, tired of carrying the weight of blackness. I'll always either be the exception to your stereotype or the reality of this minstrel show. Yo, everywhere I go, man, I see the same thing. Everywhere I go, yo, I see the same thing. Everywhere I go, yo, I see the same thing. Everywhere I go, yo, I see the same thing.
Everywhere I go, yo, I see the same thing. Street corner.
The street corner is hopscotch, stickball, and industrial nights. It's many moons painting the near sky. It's a world of corner stores and walking, strolling around with my friends and seeing 100 different faces every hour. You see, there are no cars, but people touching. No pain, no sorrow, but bubble gum at the bottom of my shoe. It's a contour to an end where a black river meets my dreams, and I can know the wisdom of where the sidewalk ends. The street corner.
I've hexed these streets with the blood of
massacres.
I've bled the heart of every beat from bass drums to hard thumps. I've collapsed wisdom with my motorcycle. It's the numbers I move that make my miracles on 34th Street. I know the grit and grime
of this gutter.
Hell's half-breeds, Negroes, and Latinos. This is my street corner. A block wrapped with the wreckage we call progress, and I got a million clever conundrums to make this block digestible like sugar-coated sorrow. Down here, beauty's long been exploited. And in this taken and built world, I construct my sweetness with my own heart. This is the street corner, a right angle that's wrong for your life. The empty end of American dreams and the opposite of a promise. They're the lies or the truth. The street corner. Horns, heathens, and misdemeanors. Sorrow, injustice, and violence.
The street corner.
Everywhere I go, yo, I see the same thing. Everywhere I go, yo, I see the same thing.
Everywhere I go, yo, I see the same thing. Everywhere I go, yo, I see the same thing. Too many times I see the faces of walking corpses, doomed by a chain reaction of events we just let happen. Like it's a random probability of hocus pocus, drunk off the brush of the beams of focus. I mean, you think God hears our prayers? How can he when there's so much noise? Screams from the old lady gang raped and robbed in her home, choking on her pain while she's left there to die. And the cries from a baby covered with scars and burnt with cigarette butts, strangled by the teenage hands of motherly love that couldn't get him to shut up. Gunshots made by a battered woman who seeks peace and safety. It's been 6 years, 6 years of hatred, blind love, and unrest. 6 years of her living boyfriend with his empty promises and pounding fists rushing her memory. She those bullets in his chest. Sirens circle the block as a daily reminder on the hour that a number of young men have died today from gang violence. It's so loud that the desperate screams of a young schoolgirl raped in a nearby abandoned building go silent. Extra, extra, read all about it. Ignorance and denial as you walk surrounded. You can't control what you won't acknowledge. Or would you rather just sit there and do nothing about it? Well, embrace the chaos because we allowed it. And now a word from our sponsors.
Hello, Be the Change You Convergence. How are you all this evening? With all this talk about social activism and war, militarism, racism, what you guys need is a good distraction.
A distraction.
Good.
Brilliant.
Brilliant, I know. And what better to distract people in this, what is this, bikini season?
Mm-hmm.
Get those swim trunks on.
Get sexy,
Those
get
flip-flops. Exactly, you gotta be sexy. So, and we got the thing. Everyone wants to be thin, right? And I have.
In.
Thin is in, that's right. So, I've got an all-natural,
All natural, y'all.
quick, painless,
Organic.
too, and relatively simple way to lose all of that weight.
And it's an investment that multiplies itself.
It does. So, with all the talk, let me tell you about the product. It is the wonderful tapeworm.
Brilliant!
I know.
Brilliant!
Think about it. You just ingest one, and guess what happens? It starts sucking those nutrients right out of your food. And you just sit there. There's no diet, there's no exercise, there's no Snuggie, there's no ab poster.
Snuggie, that's a blanket with the arm sleeve.
The Snuggie? Yeah. The Snuggie. Yeah.
I got one of those.
I do too. But anyway, this is $9.95 and available to you. Be the Change You Convergence. And you know what? If you want to lose weight twice as fast, guess what we have for you? You get 2 tapeworms.
Oh my gosh, why would you get one free?
No, they both cost, but yeah. Be the Change You Convergence. These tapeworms can be yours. And you know, in a world of so much social activism, a good distraction always helps out. See you guys later.